Welcome to Midwest Sports Net. It is a great Monday night, the final Monday night in August. I'm Joey McWilliams. I'm glad that you are with me tonight, or if you're watching the replay, whatever time of day it is you're watching right now. It's Midwest Sports Now, and we're talking about small college sports specifically. A little sports talk tonight on a Monday night, and we're going to be discussing the NAIA, an updated top 25 ranking. Start of a new week, so a new top 25 list, and we'll talk about a couple more things as well. Don't forget, Midwest Sports Saturday, the season premiere of Midwest Sports Saturday on a Thursday, because Division II, that's when we do it. Well, we're going to have that on Thursday at 4 o'clock, so be tuned in for that live from Weatherford, Oklahoma. Let's go ahead now and get to our top 25. The NAIA Top 25 ranking for August 30th, 2021. We start with number 25. It is Arizona Christian into the ranking for the first time. Arizona Christian with a 4-0 record. College of St. Mary drops one, jumped over by Thomas More. A little bit ahead there. The Saints, are led by Emily Mose, who now has a 5.37 kills per set mark, definitely tops in the NAI. Emily Mose leading the way for the Saints at number 23. Westmont drops the spot to number 22, and Mobile comes into the ranking for the first time this season with an 8-0 record. And we move on into the next set of 5. Coastal Georgia did not play last week, stays right at that number 20 spot. Number 19, Columbia College jumps into the ranking, the highest debut this week at number 19. The Cougars, whose head coach Allison Jones-Olson just picked up her 500th career win. And we're going to have a chance to speak with her on Midwest Sportsnet. Be looking for that tomorrow. That will be posted tomorrow. Number 18, Bethel, jumping up from number 22, jumping up from number 18 is number 17, Montana Tech, and IU Kokomo falls 5 spots after a loss to number 16. Keep on moving here to number 15, Oklahoma City, and this is one of a couple of volleyball matches played today. We do have a score from this one, and Oklahoma City, in its first match of the season, 0-0 coming into this Monday game on August 30th, falls, swept by Southwestern Assemblies of God. Sagu, with the sweep at home, takes down OCU. Hi, Mama Mermaid. Thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate that. As OCU, the Stars fall, they will be on the road again tomorrow to take on Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth. So OCU, in its first game of the season, swept by Sagu, which, by the way, the Lady Lions are now 4-1 on the season. At number 14, it's Central Methodist, 4-0. Indiana Wesleyan, 3-0, led by Olivia Zawadski. And she's doing a great job, too. 1.11 service aces per set. That is 4th in the NAIA. And again, that's good for a point every single set. When you have that kind of production there, it's always a positive thing. Number 12 is Northwestern of Iowa. And number 11, Concordia fell to Bellevue last week, drops 5 spots because there is a big crowd trying to make it into the top 10. Concordia falls out and down to number 11. To number 10, well, there's Bellevue. We just mentioned the Bruins in at number 10, 5-0 on the season. Number 9 is Marion as a team, hitting .358 for the year. That's tops in the NAI. Dort at 5-0 in at number 8. Providence, 4-0, led by Sasha Busima with 6.45 digs per set, second in the NAI. Missouri Baptist, the defending national champions, dropped not one, but 2 matches this past weekend up in Viterbo, up in Wisconsin, as Missouri Baptist fell to Midland in 5 sets, fell to Viterbo, the host team, in 4 sets. And there was quite a lot of talent on the court there in La Crosse this weekend. Missouri Baptist, though, picks up its first 2 losses of the season. And then we move on to the top 5 now. Corbin in at number 5 at 6-0. Viterbo moves into the top 5 as well, 8-1 with the victory over Missouri Baptist. The one loss coming to Midland. We'll get to Midland in a moment. Park in at number 3, moving up a spot are the Pirates right now, and there could be a pretty big matchup between the number 3 and number 2 teams here in just a little while. That's a little bit later on in the schedule. Speaking of number 2, how about Midland? Had a great opportunity to visit with Paul Gieselman, the head coach of the Midland Warriors today. You can check that out, by the way, at Midwest Sportsnet. Hey, Josh, thanks for watching tonight. Good to see you on there. You can check that out at Midwest Sportsnet. My interview with Paul Gieselman, the Midland head coach. Great visit. And if you want to know anything about the Midland Warriors volleyball team for 2021, you need to watch and listen to that. Coach Gieselman had some fantastic things to say about his team and what they're doing right now. So that was on, and again, that was posted today. Midland led by, among others, Hope Leimbach with 11.79 assists per set, second in the NAIA. The top team in the country now, as Missouri Baptist has vacated that spot, the Jamestown Jimmies at 6-0 as a team, hitting .318, good enough for third in the NAIA. As a team, hitting 15.28 kills per set, good enough for tops in the NAIA. And that is a look at the top 25 ranking presented by Emerald Quest here on Midwest Sportsnet. And again, a busy day, a busy weekend in volleyball last weekend. One more weekend like that this weekend. We'll talk some more over the course of the week of the schedule and try to get some other things out there. We have another volleyball score to mention here. Mid-America Christian, a 3-set victory over Oklahoma Science and Arts. And for USAO, it's the first loss of the season as well. So the Evangels picking up the big win in the Sooner Athletic Conference there. That's the only other score right now. NAIA F-ball. John and Corey had their show on tonight. No new rankings this week, but they talked about a lot of things. You can catch that on their channel. If you search NAIA F-ball and look up the YouTube channel, you'll be able to find them there as well as on Twitter. So that's a look at the top 10 volleyball teams in the country. And again, look really quickly there. Top 5 looks a little bit different this week. Jamestown, Midland, Park, Viterbo, and Corbin. Viterbo, the only team with a loss, but a very solid record. And right now, in our top 25, and let's look at this here really quickly. 17 teams still with undefeated records in our top 25. And among those at the very top, Jamestown at 6-0. With, again, one more weekend of a bunch of festivals taking place, and then conference play really kicks into high gear. And Jamestown, among others, at the top there, tough GPAC conference. Top 2 teams in the country in the GPAC. Should be a big race. Should be a very big race as this goes on. All right. Don't want to forget, by the way, we're going to be in Weatherford, Oklahoma on Thursday. Our show starts at 4 o'clock. It's live from Weatherford. Henderson State, the Reddies, traveling on the road for a first GAC football game of the season, and we'll be there for that as they're taking on the Southwestern Bulldogs from Flex Kim Field at Milan Stadium. So be tuning in for that. Again, that is a live show, an hour-long show, and we are looking forward to getting back out and being on location one more time. Mama Mermaid, thanks for watching tonight. Josh, thank you for watching tonight. Appreciate that as well. Thanks to everyone else for watching. Please be sure and like these videos on YouTube. Comment. Let us know what you have to say. Maybe one of your favorite teams is in the top 25. Maybe one of your favorite teams is not in the top 25, and you think that team should be there. So thanks for watching. We appreciate that as always. Keep it right here. More great content tomorrow. We'll get to visit with a volleyball coach and a strength conditioning coach tomorrow. So be tuned in for that here on Midwest Sportsnet YouTube channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching. God bless you all. Have a great night.